Assalamualaikum and hi. My name is Muhammad Izlan bin Muhammad Saleh and I am currently taking a degree of Islamic education. Today I am going to deliver a speech on a very essential life skill that we often overlook. Yet it determines our success both as student and in the future workplace. The title of my speech is The Power of Time Management. The purpose of my speech today is to describe why time management is one of the most powerful life skills we can develop in our life and how it can change the way we live, study and even enjoy our free time. Alright, the first one is understanding time management. Why we must understand what is time management? Time management simply means planning and controlling how much time we spend on specific activities. All of us has the same 24 hours a day, but what makes a difference between a successful student and a struggling one is how we use those hours. Without time management, we may feel overwhelmed, stressed, or even unproductive. With good time management, we gain clarity, discipline, and peace of mind. An example, we think about exam season. Students who start revising early and create a study timetable are often more confident. Meanwhile, students who procrastinate and only start one night before the exam usually feel exhausted and anxious. The second point that I want to deliver to all of you is prioritization. One of the most powerful aspects of time management is ability to prioritize it. This means deciding what is most important and urgent and focusing on that first activity first. A common method is the Eisenhower metric, where tasks are divided into urgent versus important. Such an example, we have an assignment due to tomorrow, and then we have a mobile phone to scroll social media such as TikTok, Facebook, and other that. So we can choose what our prioritize and do that first. So the assignment due to tomorrow is more important than scroll a TikTok or scroll an Instagram. So we ensure that our time is invested in things that really matter. The third point is avoiding procrastination. Procrastination is often called the enemy of productivity. Many of us have the habit of saying, I will do it later. But the truth is, later almost never comes. The longer we delay a task, the more pressure and stress we put on ourselves. One practical way to fight procrastination is by using the Pomodoro technique. This method is simple. You work with full focus for 25 minutes, then take a short 5 minutes to break. By repeating this cycle, tasks feel less overwhelmed and our brain stay refreshed and motivated. For me personally, I use this technique while preparing my coursework. Instead of sitting for hours feeling tired and distracted, I divide my work into short, focused sessions. As a result, I managed to finish earlier than I expected, and I still had time to relax afterward. This shows me how effective time management technique can really make a different thing. Alright, the fourth point is tool and technique to manage time. Today, we are lucky because technology provides us with many tools to manage our time. For example, calendars and planners help us keep track of important deadlines so we don't miss them. To-do lists are great for keeping us focused on what needs to be done each day. There are also many useful apps like Google Calendar or Notion, but even a simple notebook can be just as effective. However, the important thing to remember that is the tool itself is not a magic. What truly matters is our discipline and consistency in using this tool every day. Without discipline, even the best tool will not help us to do our work. So, think carefully and be disciplined and consistency to do our work. Next, I want to tell to you what a benefit of good time management. When we master at time management, we gain many benefits. First, we experience less stress because we are not rushing at the last minute to complete our tasks. Everything feels more under control. Second, we achieve better results. With more time to revise and review our work, the quality improves, whether it is an assignment, a project, or even daily responsibilities. Third, we enjoy more free time. By finishing our tasks earlier, we have space to relax, pursue hobbies, or spend quality time with family and friends. And finally, good time management improves our self-confidence. We feel capable and in control of our life, instead of constantly feeling controlled by deadlines and pressure. This confidence gives us the motivation to keep managing our time wisely. Okay, the conclusion: time management is not just about writing a timetable or making a schedule. It is a life skill that helps us build discipline, focus, and ultimately success. As a student, if we learn to manage our time wisely, we will not only perform better in our studies, but we will also be preparing ourselves for the bigger challenge of the real world. I want to leave you with this reminder: if you do not manage your time will manage you. So, let us start today. Plan your day, prioritize what is important, and take action. The power of time management is already in your hand. Thank you. That's all from me. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.